श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ईशावास्यमिदं सर्वं यत्किञ्च जगत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन भुञ्जीता माग्रदः कस्य स्विद्धनम् कुर्वन्नेवेह कर्माणि जिजीविषेच्छतं समाः एवं त्वयि नान्यथे अस्ति न कर्म लिप्यते नरे असूर्या नामते लोका अन्धेन तमसावृताः तांस्ते प्रेत्याभिगच्छन्ति एके चात्महनो जनाः अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो नैनद्देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्षत् तद्दावतो अन्यान्नत्येति तिष्ठत् तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा दधाति तदेजति तन्नेजति तद्दूरे तद्वन्तिके तदन्तरस्य सर्वस्य तदु सर्वस्यास्य बाह्यतः यस्तु सर्वाणि भूतान्यात्मन्नेवानुपश्यति सर्वभूतेषु चात्मानं ततो न विजुगुप्सते यस्मिन् सर्वाणि भूतान्यात्मेवाभूद्विजानतः तत्र को मोहः कशोकः एकत्वमनुपश्यतः सपर्यगात् शुक्रम् अकायम् अवृणम् अस्नाविरम् शुद्धम् अपापविद्धम् कविः मनीषी परिभू स्वयंभू अर्थान् याथा तत्थतः विदधात् शाश्वतीभ्यः समाभ्यः अंधं तमः प्रविशन्ति ये अविद्यामुपासते ततो भूय इवते तमो यौ विद्यायां रताः अन्यदेवाहुर्विद्यया अन्यदाहुरविद्यया इति शुश्रुमधीराणाम् येनस्तद्विचक्षिरे विद्यां च यस्तद्वेदो उभयं सह अविद्यया मृत्युं तीर्त्वा विद्ययामृतमश्नुते अंधं तमः प्रविशन्ति ये असम्भूतिमुपासते ततो भूय इवते तमो य वू सम्भूत्यामृताः अन्यदेवाहुः सम्भवादन्यराहुः सम्भवात् इति शुश्रुमधीराणाम् येनस्तद्विचक्षिरे सम्भूतिं च विनाशं च यस्तद्वेदोभयं सह विनाशेन मृत्युं तीर्त्वा सम्भूत्यामृतमुष्णुते हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापि वीथं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन्न पावृणो सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये पूषन्नेकर्षयमसूर्यप्राजापत्ययुहरश्मिन् समूहतेजो यत्ते रूपं कल्याणतमं तत्ते पश्चामि यो असौ पुरुषः सोऽहमस्मि वायुरनिलममृतः मतेदं भस्मान्तं शरीरम् ॐ क्रतोस्मरः कृतं स्मरः क्रतोस्मरः कृतं स्मरः अग्नेनय सुपताराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यश्च जुर्हुराणमेनो भूयिष्ठां ते नमः उक्तिं विदेमः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति शांति शांतिः।
Thank you, Jatavirji. नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादः शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. In the last class, we saw the upasana which is being done to the Hiranyagarbha through the sun as a symbol. Like we all have other upasanas where Shivalinga is represented by the linga, Shivalinga for Shiva, Saligrama for Vishnu, like that. Here, the Hiranyagarbha Upasaka, the one who is meditating upon or upasana on the Hiranyagarbha, the Asambhutim Mrityum Tirtva, that sloka mantra, we saw that Sambhutim and Asambhutim. So here the Hiranyagarbha Upasana is being given by the previous mantras, and where sun is represented. Then the sun itself is being meditated upon by Pushaneka Karsha, Yas Surya, Prajapatyas, Vyuharashmin, Samuhat Tejo Yatte Rupam, Kalyanatamam, Tate Pashyami, Yo Vasau Purusha Soham Asmi. So that is where the identification between the one who meditates with the object of identification through the sun as the consolidator for the purpose of meditation. Now, having done these two meditation, there are two mantras which are the final two mantras of the Upanishad, where the Upasaka or the man who is meditating upon is now doing a prayer to the Upasana Murti. Here, the Upasana Murti is not addressed directly but indirectly. But one thing which we have to keep it in our mind is that all the prayers, especially we know that in the Bhagavad Gita, it is mentioned that, when you leave the body, whatever may be your final thoughts will decide upon your future action, future bodies and the future life quality and the location and the place, etc. What type of life you will get in this. So here also, this idea is there in the Isavasyopanishad also, where the meditator is praying to the Om. So, Vayu Anila Amritam, Anilam Amritam, Madhedam Basmantam Shariram, Om Kratosmara Kritam Smara, Om Kratosmara Kritam Smara is the 17th mantra. So, Adanim Mama Marishyataha Vayu Prana Adhyatma Parichedam Hitva. That is, now, the one who I am Mama Marishyataha. That means when I am at the verge of dying, it means where my prana is getting detached from the Adhyatma, means the physical body here. So, Vayu is prana. So, he is saying Vayu Anilam Amritam. Anilam Amritam means Sutratma is the Brahma, is to be considered here through the Satya Dharmaya Siddhaye is the word used through the Hiranyagarbha. So that is being referred to here as Anilam and Amritam. Anilam means immortal and Amritam is again, Anilam means life and Amritam is immortal. So Anilam is a qualifying for the Amritam. That is life which is immortal. To attain the life immortal, when I am leaving this body, Adhyatma Parichedam Hitva, Adidevatatmanam Sarvatmagam Anilam Amritam Suttamatmanam Pratipadyayatam Iti Vakyasheshaha. That is that here we should understand I am at the verge of detaching from this body when my pranas will leave, or when my vital air will leave my body, and my physical body will be left here, and my prana will be joining the Adidevadatmanam, which is the subtle body, which is Sarvatmagam. It is the Atma of everything. The Hiranyagarbha that we saw, that no, Soham Asmi is the word he is used in the earlier mantra. So that Sarvatmagam Adidevadatmanam Pradipadyedam. Let me merge with the Sarvatma Bhava. So not only the way in which it is being detached from this physical body, let it also merge with the Sarvatmagam, which is the Anilam and Amritam. Sutratmanam is the Sutratma means subtle Atma, not the Brahma state. It is the Hiranyagarbha state. Paripradipadyetam, which is the Sarvatmaka. Lingam ched idam jnana karma samskrita mukta kramatwadi drashtavya. So here, this is specified through the jnana karma, means upasana and karma. Because of that, Sanskritam is purified, this physical body being, that the subtle body is being mukta kramatva drashtavya. It is a krama mukti what is being referred to here by when it is referring to that the adhyatma parichedam hitva, means detaching from the physical body when I merge with the subtle body of the Hiranyagarbha, which is the Sarvatmaga, means Sarvatmam. There is the Atma of everyone. Is the Marga Yachana Samarthyam. You are using this as a Kramamukti Marga to the Hiranyagarbha to whom he has been praying in the earlier two mantras. Atha idam shariram agnau hutam basmandam basmavashesham bhuyad. When this body, when the prana or when the vital air is detached from this body, this physical body, the shariram, agnau hutam, is being consumed by the fire, and the end result will be basmandam, basmavashesham bhuyat. It will become the ashes. That means this physical body will no more be available for me to do the prayers. So before my body becomes of no use for me to do the upasana or karma, let me do this antima prayer or the final prayer. So this prayer is normally chanted during the Vedic periods and later in the modern times also, those who are following the Vedic life, that this mantra is being chanted either by the person who is leaving his body about in the last stages of his life, or if he is physically incapable of chanting this mantra by himself, those who are by surrounding him chant this mantra, keep on chanting, so that there will be a memory in the mind, and he will be chanting it this in his mind, which will be helpful for the kramamukti of the individual. So that is why he is saying basmandam basmavashesham bhuyat. Before that it becomes it ashes. Let me do this prayer. Om iti yatha upasanam om pratikatmakatvad satyatmakat agnyakhyam brahma beda uchyate. Brahma bedena uchyate. So it is not the Brahma which is being referred here. It is the Hiranyagarbha for the Kramamukti. And how does he say that? Not only that, let me do this prayer before I pick this body and become ashes. E krato sankalpatmaka smara yen mama samarthyam yen mama smartavyam tasya kaloyam pratyupastapitaha. So krata means krata. See, there is a two words here. Krato smara, kritam smara. One is kakara and refa, ka and ra. So kratos means sangalpatmaga. So through my sankalpa, let me remember yen mama smartavyam, that this time is coming to an end. Pratyusvistapita. Ataha smara evandam kalam bhavidam kritam agne smara yen maya balya pravrityanvushtitam karma tacha smara. So here he is now asking the Agni, hey Agni, kritam smara means from the balya avastha to the end, till when my body is being consumed to the same fire. What happens is, in the Agnihotra, the Panjagni is kept in the hut, where the central there is one fire where he will be doing his daily rituals, and in the four corners there is four fires being kept as a representation of the four devatas. And when he leaves his body, these fires are used for burning his body as andyeshti. That is the use of the fire for him, this particular person who has been doing yajna in that fire. The last one is used is his own body to be he can't offer his own body to that, so others use the fire to burn his body. So that is why he is praying to the Agni. Kritam Agne Smara. Please remember, as a child when I started this yajna in the Agni, Yan Maya, whatever I have started as the Agnihotram from using you for all my life, from the childhood to Anushtitam karma, whatever karma I have done it through you, all the offerings I have offered is through you only. So, hey Agni, or fire god, please remember that all my karmas which has been the thing. Now he has done the upasana to the Sutratma. Now he is talking to the Agni to remember his karmas, so that Kratosmara, Kritam Smara idi Purva Vachana Adarartham. It is the repetition is being done the two times is only for the reverence to the Agni. He is saying that Om Kratosmara Kritam Smara, Om Kratosmara Kritam Smara. This is how it is being done. But the first two lines are the prayer to the Hiranyagarbha, and the third and the fourth lines are to the Agni, where he is asking the Agni to remember all the karmas which he has done, a Sankalpatmagam Smara. So through the Sankalpa, whatever I have been doing, Pratyupastapitam, whatever I have been offering through you, through my life, please remember that. And that is why karma and upasana samuchayam is being referred here again in this mantra. So now the last mantra, punaha anyena mantrena margam yachate. Now one more mantra is there, through which the same person, the same meditator or the same upasaka is asking the Agni Deva, because ultimately the end of the thing is that he is going to be consumed by the fire which he has been doing for his all through his life. So Agne Naya Supadaraye Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhya Asmat Juhuranam Ano Bhuishtam Te Namauktim Videma. So here he is using the same Agni to give him the Subhata. Subhata means the right or the good route through which, without any hindrance, he can reach the Hiranyagarbha. So he says, Hey Agne, Naya means Gamaya, Supata Shobhanena Margena. Through the good route, or the Supata means here it is referring to Uttarayana Marga. So Supate iti Visheshanam Dakshina Marga Nivrityartam. So let me not be taken through the Dakshinayanam means, see, there are two routes, which is Uttarayana Marga and Dakshinayana Marga. Uttarayana Marga, you go to the Brahma Loka, all the, higher worlds, where the yagas which he done will fetch him the result for the Brahma Loka Paryandam, even the Hiranyagaloka Prapti. But if you are going through the Dakshinayana Marga, you are going to the lower worlds, where, you have to go through the lower lives of animals and birds and stone and plants, etc., and worms and Kida Patangadi, Pividikadi, or like the worms and the, butterfly, etc. So that is considered to be the Dakshinayana Marga, and after the life is over, again you come back as a human being to do the karma. This is all as per the Vedic injunctions and as given in the Vedas. But in those who are going through the Uttarayana Marga, the northern path, the Dakshinayana is the southern path, which is toward the lower life. Uttarayana Marga is the higher life, where you go from Pidruloka to Loka, Hiranyagarbha Loka. That is the Supata, which is now requesting for Agni. So Agni is, when your body is being consumed, the flames of the fire is going upward, and that is considered to be auspicious. That is why the northern path is being referred here. Nirvanoham Dakshinena Margena Gadagada Lakshanena Ato Yache Tvam Punah Punah Gamanagamana Varjitena Shobhanena Patanaya. So for the going and coming, Gadagada Gamanagamana Varjitena, without going, coming again, that happens only if you go to the southern route or the lower life. You have to come back again to human being to do punya karmas, so that you go to the higher worlds. So he is requesting, I have been doing all punya karmas as ordained by the Vedas, and the punya karma phala is the northern route. So, hey Agni, ho fire, you lead me through the northern route, Shobhanena Margena, through the thing where there is no Gamanagamanam, no coming back to the human body, so that, in this Kalpa, or in this Yamana, in this period of, Prajapati, I don't have to come back to the human life for this thing. And only when I complete my lifetime in the higher worlds, the Kalpa is over and I take birth again as a human being. Raye Dhanaya. Raye means here, Raya is the word for Dhana. So what are the Dhana? Karma Phala Bhoga Ityarthaha. Karma Phala Bhoga Iti. Dhanam. What is the Dhanam which I have now accumulated, or what is the wealth I have accumulated which enables me, or which is now considered as my my rightful means through which I can go to the higher worlds? It is due to the karma phala bhoga, the karma which I have been doing, punya karmas, and the phala of that is that I have done the Sorga Kamo Yajeta, that yaga I have done, so I have to go to the Sorga Loka. So this is what he is saying, talking about Raye means Dhanam. Asman Yadokta Dharma Phala Vishishtan, all those Dharma Phala, karma and dharma. Dharma, karma, whatever he has done as dictated by the Vedas, he has done. So that is the Vishishtam, which is Vishwani means Sarvani, He Deva. Vayunani means Karmani. So all the Sarvani karmani. Vishwani vayunani means all the karmas. Pratnyanani va vidwan yanan. You know all those karmas which I have been doing to you, through you, and from my childhood till now, whatever karmas I have been doing are without any deviation from the Vedas. And that karma phalas is I am ordained or to enjoy those karma phalas, or that the fruits of action for which I have been doing from my life. As a grihastha, I have been doing this as ordained by the Vedas. So, kimcha yoyodhi vinashaya vijojaya means vinashaya. Asmat tataha juhuranam kutilam vanjanatmakam ena papam. See, there is a papam which is vanjanatmakam, which is deceiving in the minds while doing the karma. That is, juhuranam means kutilam vanjanatmakam. Juhuranam is the meaning is kutilam vanjanatmakam means crookedness and cheating myself. See, we all know that there is a tendency in all human beings to shortcut certain things. If at all I have done anything during my offering through you, you are the only one who knew about it. Even though it is in my mind and I've been prompted by my the dirty mind to cheat myself, because I am supposed to do the Veda and as per the dictate by the Veda. But because of my crooked mind, I have, even if I have done any papa, anything which is not as per the Vedas, yoyodhi, viyojaya, means please destroy them for me, is a request. It is not that I want to do it intentionally, I have done it. It is because of my weakness of my mind to do shortcuts. I might have done something which is not as ordained by the Vedas. So those papas or those ill doings by me, yuyodi, viyojaya, mean vinashaya. You please destroy them for me. Tato vayam vishuddha sandam ishtam praptyama ityavipraya. So please, by doing that, destroying those actions of my dirty mind, whichever papa I am liable to get, please destroy for that, so that I don't go through the papa or the sufferings of the papa. So, vayam vishuddha sandam ishtam prapsyama. So please take me to the vishuddha, the pure karmas which I have done, everything. Kintu vayam idanim te na shaknumaha paricharyam kartum bhuyishtam bahutaram te tubhyam namauktim namaskarena paricharema ityartaha. Kintu, because vayam idanim te na shaknumaha paricharyam kartum. Now I have come to a stage that I am not able to do any offerings to you or even take care of you. So I have no strength in me or paricharyam kartum to do any agnihotradi paricharam or any of the karmas as ordained by the Vedas, because I am in the final stage where my body has weakened and I am on a deathbed. Bhuyishtam bahutaram, I am doing Anandagodi Namaskaram. So I am doing thousands and thousands of prayers to you. Namauktim, I am praying to you again and again. Namaskarena Pirijamana. I can only do is mental prostration to you. Please forgive me for any dirty things or any unwanted things which I have done due to my dirty mind by shortcutting the Veda dictated things, and any papam that I am due for that. But please take me to the Supata Marge, to the northern path of the Uttarayana Marga, is the final prayer by the Upasaka in this particular case. And one thing which we have to remember here is that these two prayers are chanted always together, so that one is the Hiranyagarbha and the other one is the Agni. Both of them are the Upasakas. One is for the karma, Agni is for the karma, and Hiranyagarbha is for Upasana through the sun. So these two are the Devatas, or the two deities unto him he is doing his final prayers, or by way of request, so that I do not go through the sufferings of the southern path, and by the lower lives. Let me be led to the northern path, where I am going to the higher worlds, where my karma phala, or the fruits of my good actions, even though I may have done some shortcuts for this thing, please destroy them and give me the northern path for me, is the final prayer which is being done. So these are the two. Actually, the Upanishad comes to an end with these two prayers, and there is what you call a following Bhashya by Shankaracharya, which is quite in detail, which itself needs one full day, one full session, which I'll be doing next Friday. But that is not a mantra, it is a Bhashya part. So those who have got the link from the chat box where Artemisia has placed, that has got the same Bhashya translated into English. So if you can keep that with you, you will be able to follow that when I am explaining that. It is talking about the word avidya and vidya, why Shankaracharya has answered that as karma upasana samuchaya and not vidya as jnana. Jnana karma samuchaya is the reason, is the detailed discussion where he is discussing and taking on a Mimamsaka. But the Mimamsaka people are arguing him, it is Jnana karma samuchaya, whereas Shankaracharya is saying that no, Jnana karma samuchaya is not there. The reasons for why he is taking upasana and karma samuchaya is being explained in the Bhashya. I'll be reading line by line and explaining it, but since it is in Sanskrit, I will prefer all of you to have the English translation with you so that you can follow that in detail. So with that, I stop here for today's thing and take the question answers for the today's part of it, or the earlier parts of the Upanishad which you have any doubt. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Thank you. Dhanyavada.